The chemistry is off the charts. He or she checks all your boxes. They're everything that you ever wanted in a partner. But are you compatible? Although chemistry and compatibility may seem like interchangeable terms, I can assure you that they are very, very different. And if you want to determine whether or not a relationship will be successful in the long run, it's very important to learn these differences. So let's start off by talking about compatibility first. Now, compatibility comes from an alignment of lifestyle choices and values. There's this sense of like-mindedness. So in order for a couple to be highly compatible, their core beliefs and values, they need to play well together. So if one person's very religious and the other person is not, for example, that can be an immediate mismatch, especially if the one person is trying to conform the other person. Now, if one person loves to travel and the other person's too afraid to even get on a plane, again, another mismatch. Or maybe one person's like a neat freak and the other person's a complete slob. These are differences that could cause issues down the line. But keep in mind that you don't have to find someone who enjoys all the activities that you do. But it's nice to have some common interests so that you can enjoy activities together that will really help bond you. Now, if you're interested in fitness, for example, your partner doesn't have to work out with you all the time, but maybe you can both enjoy activities that incorporate fitness. So like things like hiking or biking. Common activities will bond you. Now, compatibility is also that feeling of comfort where you can be yourself around the other person. It's knowing that your partner has compatible views and opinions on some of the most important issues in your life. So you really need to ask yourself tough questions and determine what you want out of life. So things like what's important to you, where do you want to live, are you career focused, is family an important part of your life? What are your political views? Do you eventually want to have children? When these core values align with your partners, that indicates a high level of compatibility. Now, chemistry, on the other hand, is a spark. It's an emotional connection that you feel with another person. When you're with them, you feel butterflies, you feel drawn to them, you love the way they look at you, the way you smile or they smile at you, the way they laugh at you when you tell them a joke. You just want to be around them. And when you're not, you just can't get them off your mind. Now, chemistry and compatibility can exist without the other. So a relationship with high compatibility and low chemistry is possible, and it happens more often than you think. It's, I would say, comfortable, but can be boring. It's essentially stable companionship, but it does work for some people. Now, a relationship with high chemistry and low compatibility, on the other hand, spells disaster. So these relationships are usually tumultuous and can inspire completely, let's say, irrational behavior. When two incompatible people feel emotionally tied to one another, they'll make any excuse to be together and sometimes even sacrificing themselves. It's like a roller coaster. It's exciting and filled with adrenaline, but it may not last long. So these relationships, they're bad news. Chemistry cannot work without compatibility. So bottom line is, what you want is a balanced blend of chemistry and compatibility. You want both. You have your sparks, but you also have a life partner. And trust me when I say that you will know when you've met this person. They're out there. You just have to dig deep, know who you are, know what you want, and allow your intuition to guide you in dating. And if you're having a hard time finding someone and you're looking for a compatible match, I can hook you up. You can check out my matchmaking service at singleinthecity.ca. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.